noche la NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's lost some of his feel for the three-point shot. It's been a tough month for him from long range compared to earlier in the season. And now he might be starting to press, which can lead to even more problems.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in its center. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Here is Conley to the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Davis with a screen on Conley. Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a nice play. Physical defense on the drive, and Russell able to maintain that focus.
Pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Towns against James. Towns kicks to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's LeBron. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Now here's Conley. And Davis pulls it down. Russell from long range. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gobert, the screen. Towns for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Here's Russell driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Towns kicks to McDaniels. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Towns with the steal. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's Edwards. D right on him. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
LeBron with a screen on Conley. To the inside. And James throws it down.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James. Just bodying defenders inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Edwards looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Conley finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron with a screen on Conley. Here's Russell. Passes it to James. It's stolen by Gobert. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
The Lakers making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley, the pass to Towns. Trains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Count it.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Dinwiddie. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. The pass to Towns. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. It's deflected. Dinwiddie attacking. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
James checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also making some changes. Warren's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Timberwolves leading by 11. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Reed kicks to Warren. Outside Edwards. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Oh, he got it to go!
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot, but hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards is out there with Monte Morris. And there's Anderson. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on.
We know this can be an odd time of the season. Some teams, Richard, are in a comfortable playoff mode, a great playoff position. Others are battling to get in.
Yeah, Kevin, at this point in time, teams have very different priorities. But even for teams that are going to be in the postseason, you can't just go on cruise control. You have to keep the quality momentum going.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And that one trucks for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Edwards inside, guarded by Reddish, and Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime. I have no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Russell in for Dinwiddie. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Morris. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Edwards can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Russell from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Conley kicks to Anderson. Pass to Gobert. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with thetheir active hands.
Here is Edwards, following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Reed. This game he had 34 points from 12 feet out. The rebound by James. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. That's tipped. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Edwards passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Cameron Reddish. And then for Minnesota, Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Conley surveying the D. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. And that's 13 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Russell finds Davis over Gobert. And Davis can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 8. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hachimura. Offline with his 3. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Reeves gets the bucket.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great games around the league as we welcome you tonight. Let's take a look at some final scores for games that have wrapped up. The Bucks winning against the Clippers in Los Angeles. That's a bounce-back win for them after a loss their last time out.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Timberwolves.
You know, fans tend to love wide-open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball. They're not interested in the theater. I mean, they just want to win.
Style points taking a back seat, unlike us here in the studio. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
LeBron against Towns. Towns with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
James sets the screen for Russell. He's looking. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from James. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Davis. James against Towns. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Outside Edwards. Towns gets to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Passes it to Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hachimura's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Here's Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and points it in. Edwards got 17 now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Davis with a screen on Towns. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Left side, Edwards. He kicks it to McDaniels, and the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for James. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reed. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Towns, no luck. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2 to the middle. And the pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Russell passes to Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Conley against Russell. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes up at the stripe. Back to Reed. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Davis finds Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
And so Russell hits them both. 11 seconds left to play in the third. down low. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns. The three from Davis. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. Taken away by Hayes. Fast break, the Lakers. Now Reddish. In the corner, it's James. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the shot goes down. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hayes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Morris dishes to Edwards. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his third foul so far. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And then for Minnesota, Einad's checked in. And it's Conley in for Monte Morris. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 5. That shot is off. Prince with the defensive effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Passes to Hayes. LeBron James on the wing. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 8. Dinwiddie kicks to Hayes. Here's the teardrop. No good from LeBron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Prince. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dinwiddie. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Reeves. The pass to Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Davis against Edwards. Out to the right wing. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Edwards, and Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. On the clock. And Edwards puts up a deep three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give them...
LeBron does it again!
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year for this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Towns with the steal.
Los Angeles foul. Anthony Davis. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. He hits both from the stripe. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mays. Kicks it to Reddish. Prince with a screen on Conley. Back to Reddish. Fires the 3. Missed. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Grit, grind. Came out in the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us about not playing with force. They were catching the ball too easy, wherever they wanted, and they were denying us. So for us, we had to come out in the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more force on the defensive end. We did that, able to come up with the win.
Yeah, you really made it hard for him, AD. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. And that
Make your hell gaming